Hey everybody, Grant Diggles here with North Peak Invest, and I'm standing in front of a property that is being rehabbed right now by our partners here in Chicago, Illinois. You'll see some footage that we're going to be filming throughout the day of this neighborhood and this area that is going to show you what is possible with some finished products and what it looks like prior, so that you get a better understanding of exactly what you're getting in this market. We're looking forward to it, so let's go ahead and check this thing out. So as you can see here, we're in a very early stage renovation in one of these buildings, and you can see how extensive these renovations get, even to the point where they are pulling up decking and doing other things necessary to get this thing up to code. These are big projects. A lot of these sometimes take anywhere from 12 to 18 months to get done completely. This is about as raw as you're going to see a room, and as stripped down as possible, all the way down to the brick. The studs have not been installed yet, but typically what they will do here, instead of keeping the brick exposed, is they put studs in and then drywall it in. This thing is going to be beautiful when it's finished. This particular unit's been brought all the way down to the studs and then beyond that, and now we have all new studs. Some of these units require that, mostly so they can improve the floor plan of these units to get a better resale price on them. So this particular one, because it was smaller, they decided to take all the studs out, replace them with a new floor plan so that it's more marketable. All right, so I'm standing in front of an available lot here, and in this area, the south side of Chicago, you're going to see a lot of these available lots still for building opportunities. The typical lots here are going to be 25 feet wide by 125 feet long. And we're going to show you some examples of how builders have actually taken advantage of that and built some really beautiful buildings on these vacant lots. All right, so I'm standing in front of an example of what you can do with some of these available vacant lots when you build on them new. Behind me are units that were built by a guy that's a really big builder here. Unfortunately, he passed away about a month ago as we record this right now. But he did a really good job of building out properties from the ground up, new, utilizing that 25 by 125 foot lots, and they're really beautiful. He kept a lot of the brickwork, but as you can see on the sides of these properties, he did it efficiently and kept his costs down without actually ruining the look of the building. So we just want to kind of cast the vision that a lot of these vacant lots, as this continues to become a more popular place, they're still affordable, and it's affordable to build these. Ooh, cold. So we're inside another property that is further along in renovation, and you can see we're getting the drywall installed. All of these renovations go all the way down to the studs, so they're complete redos. All of these units are 2-bedroom and 2-bath. You can see this pile of flooring here. These guys buy everything in bulk, the same stuff. They put it in every single unit, so the properties all have the same stuff, so they can keep their costs down, increase their profitability, and provide better deals for turnkey real estate investors. So as we walk through more of these, you're probably going to see the same flooring, same layout in the kitchen, same tile work and things like that. It's all beautifully done. But they're being very cost effective with how they're doing it. All right, we're just about to go into 3 units, so each floor is its own unit. This is really close to being completely renovated. So we're gonna go ahead and check this one out so you can see what these finishes look like. So let's go do that.
This is by far one of the most desirable apartments that we've done, simply on the size of the property, having like a
big floor plan,
kitchen,
open.
Living, open floor plan, more condo style. Your typical city apartments are not this big.
So being in the Northwest, we're used to having a lot of bathrooms, but culturally here in this area, it's very common for them to have 1 or 2 bathrooms only, and in this situation, it's 4 bedrooms, 1 bath. That's really common here, so I can't wrap my head around it being from the Northwest, but in Chicago, it's common enough that people are okay with it. Okay, so in a nutshell, the property that I'm standing in right now is a 3-story, so it's 3 unit. Each story is gonna rent for about $1,300 each month. This one's actually already sold, and it was sold for $315 to a turnkey investor, a doctor on the West Coast. So to give you just an idea of what we're looking at $1,300 a month, we're looking at roughly about $3,900 per month total at $315,000 loan at 25% down. That's a really decent cash flow opportunity for any turnkey investor interested in Chicago. So it's something to think about. We're actually going to break the numbers down a little bit more in our pro formas, but just want to give you that food for thought.